having the child be able to zone into their own emotions and to name and articulate the emotion and what they need is incredibly important. And what I often will say to families, and I'll do it with you here for just a second, is I want to make a point. Okay, so so just imagine this. Have you ever read a book or a passage and you realize that you're reading the words but not following along? And so you have to kind of backtrack in the passage to where it last made sense. Okay, so I'm thinking that many of you would have had that experience. If you want to think about what's going on there, there's one level of thinking that's on autopilot, okay, reading the words. There's another level of thinking that's daydreaming. And then there's this higher, this meta level of awareness that says, aha, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not following along. I need to backtrack. That meta awareness doesn't come immediately in children. That meta awareness comes mostly when you're in middle school, that the ability to think about your own thinking, that sort of abstraction comes at the formal operational stage of Piaget's developmental stages, which for some children is 10, some is 11, some is 9, some is 12. But right around age 10, there's this cognitive shift in children being able to think more abstractly. And meta awareness is one of the things that we need to help them develop. So thinking about how they're feeling, naming their feeling, explaining what they need in your sensory space is excellent. It's excellent because it is helping children develop that meta awareness. That meta awareness is what we mean when we say mindfulness, right? So sometimes you think of mindfulness as like meditating, and yes, like you have to be quiet and still and centered in order to have meta awareness, but it's meta awareness that we're really meaning when we say mindfulness.